Welcome back, grade 7s, to our English FAL class. This is our STEM Lockdown Digital School, and we are going to be having a little bit of fun today. Now, remember that if you want to send me any of the worksheets you've done for the week or any of the relating activities, you can send it to my email address at sheenamelody@gmail.com. Okay? I'm more than happy to have a look at your work and give you feedback as well. Right, today we are going to have a little bit of fun. We are going to play Kahoot, yes, and we're going to do some language revision while we are playing Kahoot. So I'm going to actually go to the page. There we go. And I'm going to share with you the what do you call it, the game pin. All right, so here we go. You can see it on the screen, but I'm also going to put it in your chat box so that everybody who joins can have a look at it and join. Here we go. All right, so we are going to, all you need to do is go to this website, okay, and type in this pin. All right. I'm going to start over here so that I can see. Okay, I have to wait for a few people to join, I think. Let's see. I think it's this one. Let me just double check that. Okay, sorry guys, I just want to make sure that this is going to work properly. I will just reshare. Here we go. I think I must reshare this one. There we go. Okay. I'm changing the pin. Okay. We're going to use this pin instead. So we're going to use this one. There we go. Here's the pin that we're going to use. Yes, I can give you a couple of minutes. I'm going to wait to see that everybody joins. So please note that I've changed the pin, okay? If you don't, you can just watch. It's fine. If you don't have a phone, what I do is I don't use my phone. You can actually go to open up a page, a Google page or a tab, and type in www.kahoot.it and then type in the game pin, and then you can actually play on whatever device you're on if you don't have a phone. Okay, well, if you change your mind, you're more than welcome to join in between, okay? We can still accept people as we play. All right. Just to have a little bit of fun and a bit of learning what we've done this week. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So I've got to go here. Can you see the Kahoot now? Okay. All right. Awesome. Welcome, Junior. Please try and join if you can, even if you have to open a new tab on your laptop or on your device. We really just, it's not really to have a major competition. We just want to have a nice Friday together where we practice what we're learning. So it'll be nice to have as many of you join us as possible. Here we go. Thank you. We have 2 players. We have 3. Yay! It's getting a bit better. Welcome. Now we have 4. Good job. I see you there. Right, now my window's closed, so it's a bit quieter. Now we have 5 players. Awesome. Don't worry. I'm not going to start. We'd like to at least start by 15:15 because I know it takes time to come in and out. Okay, so don't stress about that. All right. So you have a few minutes. I've allocated a few minutes so that you guys can join. So we have what I see 5 players so far. Awesome. And now we have 6. Yay! This is going to be so much fun. Well, we don't really need to chat while we're playing because it can be distracting and there's a certain amount of seconds attached. So you guys don't need to chat or anything. All right. So, and if you unmute it, it's just too loud. There's just too much background noise, unfortunately. So I will probably read the question and the answers out, and you guys must just choose. I'm not going to have time. We're not going to have time to read chats and to actually talk much during it. But we definitely cannot have it unmuted because it just affects the lesson too much with the streaming and with the background noise and the audio. Unless you have a problem, then you can type it in. We have 7. Why are you scared? Don't be scared. I ask a question, for example, what's the missing word? And then there will be 4 colors and maybe 2 words to choose from, maybe 3, maybe 4, and you just pick the color, the word of the missing word. So if I say jump something the sky and your choices are in, up, on, you would click the color that says in. Jump in the sky or jump up, something like that. So you're just filling in, you just pick a color. And it's not a competition, so don't worry about the leaderboard. Kahoot does have a leaderboard that puts those who answer the quickest up. But at the same time, I want this to be fun. All right. I want you to enjoy it. We used 2 the last time. You see, it's sometimes we click a button as well because we're trying to be fast and then we click the wrong answer. So it's also about having the correct answer and about learning. And if you win, or if you are winning, please be nice to your peers. We're not going to be mean to one another, okay? We're going to support and be there for each other. All right, so we've got 3 more minutes. We've got 7 players so far. I am going to have to start soon. But hopefully whoever joins later can also join in while we play. At least they can do that. Hello, Tanzi, welcome. Are you ready to play with us? Going to play Kahoot. All you do is you open a tab in the site. I'm not sure what device you're on, and you go to kahoot.it, and then it'll ask you to put in a game pin, and then you just put the game pin that you see on the screen, 638811. That's the game pin, and then your name will come in, and we can start. Welcome, Gail. We've got 8 players now. Okay, so I'm going to start in a minute's time. If you haven't joined, don't worry, you can still join while we play. It's not a problem. After we start. Okay, so we have 9 players now. I'm actually going to start now, but if you're still joining, please keep trying to join, because you can play the game while we're busy. All right, so we have 9 players, and we're just going to have a little bit of fun. So choose the correct answer. All that glitters is not diamonds, gold, or silver. What is the missing word? Okay, so for those of you who are new at this is how it goes. This is how it works. Okay, so all that glitters is not gold. Nothing what? Nothing gained. So we have a missing word. Nothing discovered, explored, ventured. Very good. We're getting a little bit better at this. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well done. Good effort. Don't bite the what that feeds you. Hand, finger, or arm. Well done. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Very good. Nice. Okay, you ready for the next one? Cleanliness is next to books, home, or godliness. Very good. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Good effort. Squeaky wheel gets the grease value master. Awesome. Good job, guys. Good effort. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. And if you didn't know it, think of it this way. We're learning something today. And that I think is awesome. Which of these words are homonyms? Beat and beat, flee and fly, break and breaky, owl and ale, owl and owl. Beat and beat. That was a tricky one, wasn't it? Homonyms. Beat and beat. Okay, so now let's go to the next one. After the stop sign, we had to take a right, right, right. We had to take a right. Okay, so when you're talking about direction stop signs and that, we're talking about what we do on the road. Okay, let's try the next one. I've got lots of surprises for you guys. Okay. I can't something to receive your letter in the something. Which weight and male should it be? Very good. That was a tricky one. Wait as in stop and wait. Male as in letter. Very good. We something, lots of something for dinner. Which 8 and meat is it? We ate lots of meat for dinner. Which one should it be? Very good. We ate lots of meat for dinner. We something an eagle in the sky. So we saw an eagle soar in the sky. Which answer should it be? So this you have to check the spelling to make sure you have the right meaning. Very good. We saw an eagle soar in the sky. Can be tricky. Next, we went to the what in the summer holidays? Which beach is it? Well done. We went to the beach in the summer holidays. The other beach talks about a tree, a beech tree. Okay, the one is EA and the one is EE. I used a quarter to buy a piece of cake. Which quarter am I talking about? Yes, I'm talking about money. So it's the penny. It's this quarter. Right. Now, let's see if you get this one. It's 12:15. Which quarter am I talking about? Well done. I'm talking about time. Good. Now, let's see if you can do the next one. Nice little challenge for you. I ate a quarter of the pie. Which quarter am I talking about? Is it there? I think there's a bit of a mistake with this one. Okay, so as you can see, this one I'm all just going to, we're not going to add this one, although Kahoot will, because the image that it's uploaded wasn't the quarter that I wanted. See, teachers can make mistakes too, so you mustn't feel bad if you do. Okay, so don't feel bad. I just made a mistake too. Okay, I am afraid of bats. So which bat am I talking about? Well done. If you're afraid of bats, we're generally talking about the creature. It is the first time he had a turn to bat in the cricket match. Which bat am I talking about now? Well done. I'm talking about a cricket bat. You love cricket. I love cricket too. We would like to something you with a something. Two words missing here. Oh, this is interesting. This was a challenge. We would like to present you with a present. So the words mean different things. They said slightly differently, but they are spelled the same. Okay, should we try another one? Let's try the next one now that you know what to expect. Since you are something to the door, can you please something it? So one answer goes for both words. Well done. Good effort, guys. Since you're close to the door, can you please close it? As hungry as a bear. Is this a simile, a personification, metaphor, or simile and personification? Very good. It is a simile because it's using as. I'm as hungry as a bear. It's personification because the bear is being compared, being used to compare with the person. That was tricky, wasn't it? Time flies by. Is this an idiom, onomatopoeia, a metaphor, or a simile? Very good. That was tricky, wasn't it? It's an idiom. Okay, onomatopoeia is sound. A simile is comparing two things with like and as. A metaphor is comparing two things without like and as. So time flies by is an idiom. It's something we say. Very, very good. This is fun, even though I'm glad that it's challenging. It's good that it's challenging. Okay, so the raindrops danced on the table. Is this alliteration, personification, an idiom, or simile? It's personification because it says danced, raindrops dance. So it's comparing to an action that a person does. Meaning, what does this mean? My mom can be as fiery as a volcano. Does it mean her hair is red, she talks really loudly, she gets really angry, she spits when she talks? What does it mean? Very good. It means she gets really angry. What does this mean? The camera loves me. Does it mean photography is my hobby? I own an expensive camera. Photos of me are always really good. I like to visit art museums. Very good. Photos of me are always really good. That's what it means when you say the camera loves me. Now, let's see what I have next. We ran something the road to catch the bus. Did we run over, on, across, or along? That was a tricky one and a challenging one. We ran across the road to catch the bus. Remember, I said we don't use the word over because there's nothing under a road. We don't use along because you're going to cross the road to get to the bus. We don't say on because then we would be staying on the road. Okay, so we need to get from one point to the other over the road, so we use the word across. I sat between my two friends at the cafe. Which one is correct? Have I chosen the correct answer? Yes, well done. So teacher got a pat, didn't she? Between. I sat between my two friends at the cafe. Good job. See, I have to let you correct me too. That's the fun of it. Alrighty, let's go to the next one. What do we have? Are you angry, me? Oh, I've left out a word. What could it be? At, with, to, or by? With. Very good. Are you angry with me? Sometimes you need to read it aloud just so that you can hear how it sounds. Right. We arrived. Ooh, think about this one. I did teach you yesterday. We arrived Australia on Tuesday. Is it in, at, or by? It is in. Remember I said to you, a big place, you can arrive in it, but a small place, you arrive at it. So you can arrive in a city, in a country, but you would arrive at the shop or at the airport. Okay, so that is a good lesson we're learning today. So let's see, now that I've given you a bit of advice, what would this one be? We finally arrived at the airport. At the airport, because the airport is a small place. Well done. We finally arrived at the airport. Good job. I love the fact that you're taking the effort and that you're playing along so well. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. Pat for everybody, just for being awesome. Absence makes the heart grow louder, bigger, or fonder. Fonder. That is a saying that we use as well. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. It's actually a proverb. And so we go. Doing well, doing very well. Pat, pat. The early bird catches the... Well done. The early bird catches the worm. Good job. Good job. Well done. Oh, yeah, we have a proverb. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. What does this proverb mean? This was a very tricky one. I will give you that. It is better to have something small and reliable than something big and risky. So that's what a bird in the hand is worth. Two in the bush means. Very tricky one, but well done for the effort. Excellent. Oh, this one you'll know. Birds of a feather flock together. Very good. Now, the reason why we didn't choose people of the same interest live together is because not everybody in the whole world that are interested in the same thing can live in the same place, in the same house at the same time. So it's very important to note the word difference there. Whereas people of the same interest belong together. In other words, they can belong together as friends as well, even though they don't live in the same place or area, etc. Okay, so good job, good effort there. Is the following an idiom or a proverb? He's a bad egg, don't believe anything he says. Half, wow. Good turnout. It is a tricky one. It's an idiom, and the reason why it's an idiom is because it's funny. Okay, proverbs are usually serious. They're not usually funny, whereas that one is fun, can be humorous in a way. And also remember, an idiom is only figurative. It's not literal. Okay, whereas a proverb can be literal and figurative. Last but not least, is the following an idiom or a proverb? Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Wow, well done. That was a tricky one, wasn't it? It's definitely a proverb because you can count chickens. You can literally count chickens. So that's why it's a proverb and it's figurative. So good job, guys. That was a real challenge we had today. Wasn't very easy, was it? But you still all get a pat on the back. And look who thought they wouldn't get anywhere. Amor, you didn't even want to join because you're worried. And look where you came. Well done. Give yourself a pat on the back. And you know what? I'm just proud that you all joined and you all played. We would have a rematch if we had time, but look at the time. It's running out, okay? I'm sure you can go onto Kahoot and look up this game and play it even on your own. I'm sure you can do that. I've never tried it before, but I'm sure it's a possibility. Maybe you and your friends could log on or something because the game is on Kahoot there, which you can try again and practice. Okay, so I'm going to give you all a pat today. Okay, and I just want you to know that I'm really proud of you and that next week we are having a bit of a break. Okay, so we won't be teaching, but we will be back after the next week, after the public holiday. So we are still going to be around and you can still watch my lessons. And maybe if you're lucky, the times will be good enough so that you can still join my lesson. All right, I'm really going to miss you guys, but I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Just remember, I'm not going anywhere.